Okay, pressing on with the format that we've adopted for today, I'm now going to invite up Jerry Tan. Jerry, if you'd like to join us on the stage, please. Jerry is from Light10 Industries, and the title of his presentation will be Using LED Technology to Add the Wow Factor to Your Venue.
Morning to everyone. Okay, company is Light10, and we are focused pretty much on not just LED. We are not just a lighting company per se, but we actually focus also in experiential technology. So I'll be sharing you quite a few visuals here, videos. I definitely do not want to be buzzed out like the X Factor. So I will try to stay and do a quick one. But there's a lot to share, and if you have more information, please come to our booth at F04. Okay, without further ado, we focus on more technology. As I said, we are not just a lighting company and very technology-driven. Today, I'm going to cover pretty much on the Singapore Sports Hub as my examples. And the Sports Hub actually, they won the Best Sport Building Award last year. And I think it will be a very good example to showcase some of the experiential technology that we have put together on the Sports Hub Dome. Okay, this is a design that we were first approached by the consultants and the architect, and we were told to design the Singapore flag on top of the dome. So what we have is that, as we can see here, we don't quite have a Singapore flag because what we have is a crescent, but not a star. So this is quite a challenge here that we've been briefed to see how we could help them to accomplish that. Part of the areas that they were looking at is looking into the color wash, or called the light wash, but that will not achieve the whole design effect that the consultants would like to achieve. So we studied the whole thing, and we actually came to consult and advise and integrated the solution for the Singapore Sports Hub. Okay, this is part of the iterations that we have. We have went from how calculating on the projection on the ETFE. So by the approach, we are looking at more creating multiple pixels to form the image of the star and the crescent effect. So this is what we look into, and we design from the lighting fixture, the mechanical integration, the mounting method, as well as studying the kind of ETFE material to use to enable the whole view, the reflection of the light effect to be projected on the ETFE. We're quite challenging because we are actually penetrating into two materials, top and bottom part of the ETFE. We are designed from a direct shoot, initially on the first design, but halfway through before the construction, we were told that we have some wind report where we have to adjust the whole design. And what took 18 months, we had to redesign the whole requirements within 2 months. And that is actually quite challenging because what you can see at the top, we have a direct shoot, but right at the bottom, we start to change to a side shooting. So you have a very elliptical kind of effect. And the challenges is having to design the optics and creating the whole effect of the design there. Okay, very quickly, I'll show you some of the mock-ups that we've done. This is the effect. We achieved the stars. And we also were told that we're not to be shown from the bottom. We were told that the view will be seen from the top. But we were thinking for the interest of the stakeholders. So we thought ideally it's important to have the effect to be seen from the bottom of the stadium as well. And this is the effect during the SEA Games, creating the flag. But also we look at creating multimedia rather than just a flag, because we felt that there's a potential to create a return on investment so that it's not a sunk cost, that it can actually generate advertising to this kind of effect here. And this is what you can see from the bottom, right? And this is the SEA Games game. We can create multimedia effects for advertising, right? And I'll play out the video. Okay, right. So this is something we did for the Singapore F1. You can see the effect. We can run text, animation, and effects. We can even do live broadcasts as well of any events that can be seen from the top of the roof. Okay, right. Very quickly. Now looking at interactive experience. Okay, we see the potential of spending this technology that we've done to incorporate things like mass gaming. We can have like 50,000 people interacting with hand movement using visual technologies and having them to play ping pong against each other. That's just measuring 50,000 from two sides of the teams and warming up everybody before the game begins. So, and then imagine it says sponsored by Nike or whoever. All right, so that's one way to generate revenue for this effect here that we have achieved. The other potential that we have done, I'll show some of the projects we've done for the Universal Studio. Can you play out the video, please? Yeah. This is an interactive, live animated character that interacts with the audience in real time. All right, and this is a project we've done. We incorporated this. We did the whole control systems, the whole integration, the content integration. And you will find, if you've been to, get a chance to go to Sentosa, the Universal Studio in Singapore, you will see Donkey interacting with the audience in real time. And they actually trained 30 people to sound like Eddie Murphy to do the show. So you have. Can we increase the volume? It's okay. Thank you.
Wow, I smell good. I knew that I would now. Hey, I smell good.
So this is a pre-production, but later on you'll see a real-time digital puppet that can interact with the people.
Dressing up and coming to a show, and it looks like a few of you are wearing shoes too. Now that's class. Hey, wait, who's that out in the audience? Oh my goodness, speaking of class, I think we got a few celebrities out there. I see yeah, tell me about it. I see a Rumpelstiltskin, some ogres, Merlin, Three Blind Mice, man, all kinds. But you know what?
Okay, this is I'll give you another example. Again, this is what we have in mind. This is something that we need to share with our client, what we can actually develop further. You can have an avatar, digital character interacting with 50,000 people, getting them to do fun stuff together. All right, and I will show you what they've done in terms of the Universal Studio again, the video. Here's a video of them marrying a couple.
No? Can't say that you have, huh? Well, guess what? Today's your day, because I'm going to remarry you guys donkey style.
Okay, so they married a couple. Because of time, I have moved on to my final video as a wrap-up, and I'll show you how we actually did the installation. Okay, you get the idea there. Okay, so let's play this video, and that concludes my presentation after this video. So we installed like 20,000 lights. So this is the first bigger screen in the world that can be seen from both sides, top and bottom. All right, thank you.
Brilliant. Okay. Thank you, Jerry. We won't